everyone, we are back from taking Gidget to the vet, and she got a clean bill of health. It's her first visit since she went last year after she was diagnosed with her asthma, and she seems to be doing good. So yeah, she got her vaccines and she's a happy girl. She seems to be handling the vaccines okay. And when I came back, I had a Temu order here that had arrived. I started digging into it and I was like, wait, I want to show them this. I went ahead and took everything out of this plastic bag. And I think I'll start with these. I bought a couple of these. They're just little folders. And they help you to hold, you know, just to kind of organize some paperwork. You know, like when I take my car in to get service for oil change or whatnot, or doctor's visits, I like to have stuff like that, you know, put away. I also grabbed these. These here are for your toilet. So you put it in the bowl, it dissolves, and then you just scrub. I thought I'd give that a try. That noise you hear is Gidget. She's got a little mousy, or actually it's a bird that makes a sound. Where is it? Where dear, there it is. This little guy. She's awake. She's ready to play. Oh yeah. I bought these because I really like these. These are the laundry sheets. Now, this is going to sound really weird, but in the summer, I only use either the pods or something like this because in the winter, the water gets a little cold that my washer doesn't dissolve it all the way, and I get like a gunk on my clothing. So in the winter, I typically stick with liquid. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I try to do. And you know, by doing that, I do keep little white streaks and stuff off of my clothes. But my point is, sorry, I kind of rambled a bit there. I really like these a lot, so I thought I'd give these a try. I grabbed one of these, and I didn't really realize at the time I didn't need one. I already had one. But you attach your spray paint to it, and it helps it, you know, to make it a little easier for your hand. I also grabbed this adorable tape dispenser. Look at that. It even came with its own little rainbow tape roll. I got this little guy. I already have something similar, but it has a little knife. And then here, it's like one of those little rolly things so that you can, you know, hide your identity. All right, I purchased something similar from Temu a while ago. It was supposed to be a lint catcher for your washer. Well, I didn't have much luck with it. It was those little jelly things that you throw in the wash. So I thought I would try this because the reviews on this one looked pretty decent. So I'm going to give this a whirl. I found this adorable little wrist cushion, like for your mouse. And isn't he just the sweetest? He's got rosy cheeks, and look at this. He's also got rosy cheeks on the back end. And he's very squishy. Actually, I already have one, but I couldn't resist this guy. I did buy some of these washing machine cleaner tabs, and you get 12 of them. And actually, this actually turns out to be a better buy than the ones I bought at Dollar Tree. So I did order these. I found this mouse. I think I paid less than $7 for this. It says it's HP. I don't know if it's authentic or not. It does have the little sticker here, so maybe it is. I decided to grab this because my Hello Kitty mouse, it's pretty old and it's kind of on its last legs, and I wanted to have a backup in case it did quit on me. I did purchase this. I couldn't resist it because my husband and I are big movie buffs, so I had to buy this. Isn't that adorable? Put that in the living room on the chair somewhere. I also, here we go. Let's move that. I also grabbed these. I've seen a couple other people hauling these, so I couldn't resist. I had to give it a try. They are solar, and I can't remember what size I bought. I think I went with the smaller size. Where am I? Oh, yeah. And I also bought this. I've seen a few people ordering this, and I thought, oh, I got to get that. Got that. And my final item is well, my final two items are these flashlights. They're rechargeable. Oh, it's already charged. Oh dear, I don't want, okay. It's actually already charged. That's pretty cool. So I've been driving to and from Nebraska quite a bit this year, and I thought it wouldn't hurt for me to have something like this in my car while driving, just in case, because it is a long drive. It's like, well, it takes me about 12, sometimes 13 hours, depending on how many breaks I take. So I guess I was thinking for emergencies, you never know. So that's my little Temu haul. It's not the fanciest or the best haul, but I thought I'd go ahead and show it to you in my little vlog here. I thought I'd go ahead and show you the little Starburst steak. And it came in this plastic bag within the box. And it has an extra pole that, to make it stand up taller. This little spike. And here's the, let's see if we can get that open. 1 second. All right, there you go. So I've spread it out a bit. There's the solar panel. And I guess you just, pretty easy, pretty simple. All right, I'm not sure where I'm going to put them yet, but I think I'm going to just set them here so they can charge. Just kind of, randomly in the ground here. It's not the best job, but I've just done it so that they can start to charge up. Somebody has the zoomies right now. Oops. Someone's got the zoomies. You got the zoomies? Are you a happy girl? Yeah? Okay. You having fun? Whoa. There she goes. Did you wear yourself out? Huh? Okay. You guys may not believe me, but this is the third bird family and third bird family, second nest. The second time around, or should I say, during the second batch of birds being hatched in the nest kind of slid down. So after those birds left the nest, I went ahead and removed the nest and cleaned it up. And then all of a sudden, another bird family had moved in. I don't know if it's like the same family members or what, but you'll see here I've got my bunting still up from 4th of July. Oops, there we go, right there. And that's because I didn't want to disturb the family. So there we go. I killed my watermelon. I didn't realize it was there until it was too late. I might as well show you guys. It's kind of a mess right now. Nothing's been growing, or so I thought. So I just dumped out that, and I need to move this. But I was trimming up this area because it's really become a nightmare, because what I did was my pumpkin patch hasn't really gotten out of hand, but the problem is these little grass, the grass and stuff, it's kind of gotten out of hand, and it's hard to clean it up without getting on your hands and knees, and I just don't have the energy for that. So I brought my weed whacker over, and I thought I'd clean this area up, and I thought I'd clean up that over here, and I thought I'd go ahead and just chop it down because, nothing was growing. Well, sure enough, I'm over there and I'm weed whacking, and I see a round ball, and I'm thinking, oh, it's the kids. We live next to an Airbnb, and things get thrown over, and sometimes people come over the fence. It just depends on what kind of a week it is. So I thought it was just another ball that some kids had thrown over. Well, I picked it up, and guess what? It was my watermelon. I can't believe it. So I just stopped, and I'm like, you know what? Let the weeds grow, and I'll have to figure it out later, because maybe I'll get lucky enough to get another watermelon. However, probably not. And I might as well give you guys an update on my pumpkin patch. Nothing's growing. I mean, other than these things. I mean, of course, I don't see anything, but that doesn't mean something's not growing. Kind of like the watermelon incident. But I don't know. As you can see over here, sorry, my hand's a little shaky because I've been weed whacking. Where is it? There's an area here, yeah. Do you see, like, the buds bloom, but then they just die? And I don't know if it's the heat. You know, it's really hot here in Texas. But I got lucky last year, and I just had some, like, 3 or 4 pumpkins randomly grow. I'm going to go ahead and show you my lemons and limes, or not limes, but mandarins. I hope you guys don't mind. They seem to be doing okay. This poor little tree, he looks like he doesn't have a ton of foliage, but man, he's got the mandarins all over him. And like I always say, you know, it is early, and quite a few do drop off. So we'll see, and hopefully next year he'll get more. I think what I've got to do is I've got to prune some of these dead limbs off, but that's gonna have to wait. Here's my lemon tree. As you can see, we did lose a lemon there, and got a few lemons here. Here's their progress. Let's see. Oh, here we go. It's one of the larger ones right here. Here. This is a mandarin, still nothing on it. Oh yeah, you can see I'm pretty sweaty, sorry. And here's my other lemon tree. It has just a couple lemons on it here and here. But this is the one I think I need to repot. And as you can see, something has most definitely been munching on it. Sorry, there we go. And try to keep those off as much as I can, but it's kind of hard. I've been struggling to even get out of the house. While I was in Nebraska, my dad actually, I've got grass on me. There we go. My dad actually, he bought me this. It's a Ego, E-G-O. I will say it's a bit heavier than what I'm used to. I have a Black & Decker battery operated one, but you guys, check out the battery on this thing. This sucker is huge. And then it has this little button here. Because Black & Decker, well, the ones I have don't have these buttons. I can see how much power I have left. And if I just use this to weed whack, I can pretty much get the front yard and most of my backyard done on this one battery. And I'll say that's about 45 minutes to 50 minutes. So just wanted to show this to you guys. And did I mention how heavy it is? It is quite a bit heavier than what I'm used to, but I do have to say it's pretty balanced. Like once you get the battery on and you're weed whacking, it kind of balances itself out. It's so sad. I think the thing that bothers me most about it is the fact that nothing grows unless it's my citrus, and if I do grow something, the squirrels get to it. So the fact that this poor little guy survived up until, well, it's actually July 31st right now. He survived all the way up until now, and I killed him. I killed him with my own hands. Look, he's got his little yellow spot. Oh well. But you know what? All this does is make me feel more resolved. I don't know what the word is, but more determined to actually grow watermelons next year. So I have a small project I need to work on, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get to it today. Well, maybe I can power wash today, but do you see the paint? And as you can see, I've gotten that side done, but I need to work on this over here. I need to power wash, I need to scrape, and then prime and paint. I look terrible, and hopefully you guys are used to that by now. So I don't know, I'm trying to decide. Maybe I'll just power wash it, because that's definitely going to take me a few days. You know, I have to power wash, then I'm going to patch some areas up, scrape the paint, and then paint. So a little out of time. Projects like that aren't too bad. Oh, and I do need to give you an update on the peak of the house. It's not quite done yet, but we did get it power washed we scraped the paint off. When I say we, my husband did it. I couldn't go up there. I'm too afraid of heights. Like, I can go up, but I can't get down. I know, it's really weird, but it's so true. And so we got the first coat of the primer on there, and we're just waiting. Honestly, we're waiting for it to cool off, which is going to be another month. But we're actually waiting for a time where my husband's not having to travel so much, and hopefully he can get back up there, do another coat of primer, and then we can paint. We're going to probably do at least 2 coats of paint on that as well. Look at that squirrel. I swear he's taunting me. Yeah, the peaches, they were good. They're all gone now. Well, everyone, it's been a few hours. It's really hot out and I'm sweating. I'm in the car. It's 3:59. My car says it's 106. Probably not quite 106, but man, it's hot. I've got the car running and I'm still sweaty. And did I say I power washed? I did go ahead and power wash that area I showed you. I only do one area at a time because it's just a lot of work, and it's easier for me to do a small portion at a time. Otherwise, I just won't finish a project, if I try to tackle it all at once. I know that doesn't make sense, but it does for me. And I did have to edit a video, so I have decided to get out of the house for a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and treat myself to some of that bread that I like at that bakery. All right, let me go get this bread that I'm craving. All right, I'm back. I've secured the bread, and I actually picked up Whataburger for dinner. I just got a burger and fries, drink also. It's already after 5 p.m., so I think I'm going to check back in with you guys tomorrow, and I'll pick up the vlog there. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. It's actually August 1st now, and I went ahead and put the same shirt on I was wearing yesterday while doing my little bit of yard work, because I'm going to be scraping the paint off of that one area I showed you. And it's gonna be hot today. They're saying the high is 107, and last night before I went to bed, the forecaster, the not news guy, but the weatherman was saying that the high temperature was going to be reached by noon today. And I think it's already, one second. The time is 8:26 a.m. Okay, it's 8:26 a.m. So I want to hurry up and get out there, scrape what I can, and get that little section done. I don't really have any place I want to go today except maybe Sam's, because I want to get a bag of salad. Honestly, that's my favorite little salad. It's that Southwest blend salad they have, and truthfully, it's very inexpensive compared to other places. So, oh, I should mention, I did take my husband to the airport. He is out of town now, and he won't be back until Saturday. So it's a Tuesday now, so home alone. Maybe I can go to the movies or something, get out of the house and hide. Get out of the house and hide. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I've also got to water my poor plants. I just noticed. Here, let me open the curtains. I've been avoiding opening the curtains because I'm trying to keep as much heat, not, I don't know what I'm trying to keep the heat away outside as much as possible. I know I don't make any sense. Here we go. See, I've got to water my plants today. But first things first. All right, let's close those up again and keep that heat out there. First things first, I want to get out there and scrape that really quickly, because tomorrow, hopefully, if I have the energy, I want to get out there and start puttying some of the areas. Actually, I could probably putty it today. Let's see how quickly I can get this done. I'd like to be done by 9:30 or 10, because that's when it really starts to get warm. All right, it's still kind of dark because I don't know if you noticed, but I've been keeping my umbrella up just to help with the sun and give us more shade on the patio. But I did already put on my sunscreen. And I have to tell you, this stuff is not cheap, but I really like it. It's like a gel. I'm not sure if you can actually see that. It's a gel. Is it? I can't tell if it's my eyes aren't focusing or if it's the camera. Probably my eyes. And yeah, I really feel like I don't get that cast on my face when I use this. And then, of course, for my body, I don't really care. But I get this at that store called Tesso Life. And there's actually another version I'd like to get. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. But but that one is actually $40. I think I paid around $25 for this, but I felt it was worth it. All right, I'm gonna get my hair up in a ponytail and get out there and get to it. Over here, the wood is rotted a little too much, so I think when my husband gets back, I'm going to discuss with him on replacing this one board right here, the little one right here that goes this way, and I think we'll be good. But until then, I just patched it up because honestly, I don't want him doing any kind of woodwork like that until it's cooled off, like maybe in the fall. So we'll see. Okay, so now in the meantime, I am gonna clean up, and I'm gonna put the tables and everything back, just because it makes me feel better to have things in its place. All right, everyone, it's actually 10:22 a.m. I've had a shower. I decided just to put my hair up in braids because, quite honestly, it's hot and my hair is getting on my nerves. I'm wearing my Barbie t-shirt I bought at Sam's. I think I paid $10 or $12 for this. I don't remember now. And just some of my usual shorts. These are my outdoor shorts. Does that make sense? Like, I wear them outside of the house. The other ones you guys see that are super baggy with the stripes on the sides and sometimes with stains. Probably most times with stains. Those are kind of my hanging around the house shorts, doing chores and errand shorts. And then I have some more shorts just like that without the stains that I use for sleeping. I know, it's very strange, but they're comfortable, they're big, they're baggy, and in the summer I just don't like clingy clothes. I've got the girls here. Gidget's just crawled into the window. I had to open these up to get some more lighting, so I didn't look, it was looking pretty dark in here. So I am going to close those up. And here's a sweet little pixie. So I am going to go step out. I'm going to grab grab gas. I need to get gas in the car. I think I'm going to take it through the car wash. And it's, like I said, it's not even 10:30 yet. So it's a really good time. I can beat the heat. And then I do want to stop by Dollar Tree. I don't need it, but I want to see if they've put out those little ceramic ghosts that I saw on their website. If they have them, I'd like maybe 2, hopefully. Not that I need them, and honestly, I need to stop spending so much. That's why I've kind of cut back on my Dollar Tree hauls and whatnot. I don't want to just buy stuff to haul it. I see a lot of ladies doing that, and I don't have room to store things. All right, so let me get ready. Oh, and I think I'm gonna make tacos for myself tonight. So I do wanna go pick up some cilantro, maybe an avocado. Avocado can be kind of sketchy because they're not always ready. Anyways, I'm rambling now. Let's get out and get our chores done. The girls are fighting again. By the way, look, this is the 3rd set of baby birds. And I can tell you that they're ready to leave the nest because the parent bird has actually decided to start leaving them alone now. And because they're starting to poop on my porch. So once they leave, we'll get it all cleaned up. And I can finally take these down. As you can see, I've got kind of a combo going. I've got summer along with patriotic decor. I finally made it to the car, and I just thought of something. I think I need to explain what I mean about Dollar Tree. Sometimes when I'm in the store, I see things that I think you guys would really like to see, like someone would want to know it's there. And that's why I do the shop with me videos. And sometimes, well, a lot of times, a lot of those things I see, it's not necessarily something that I need or want or actually can think of a use for, but I just know other people will want. That's what I meant by buying things to just haul them. Does that make sense? And honestly, I don't need to buy one of, if I do see something I want or need there, I don't need to buy one in every color, which I've seen other people doing, because I only want the one color usually. All right, enough of that. Let's get going. I'm back from running my errands. This is what I picked up at Sam's. It's a Southwest chopped salad mix. You've probably seen me haul it a few times if you've watched me enough. That was it. That's all I went in there for. I grabbed, this is Aldi. I grabbed cilantro at Aldi. 1 cucumber. The cucumbers were like 49 cents, I believe. Cilantro was 49 cents. And then I grabbed a bag of these avocados because I thought that'd be good for like avocado toast with my bread in the morning. And it was actually, I think it was like $2.50, maybe $2.59. And grab that. While I'm at it, I'm going to show you the items I picked up at Bath and Body Works. First off, I did get this free sample of the fabric care detergent, and I got it in the sun-drenched linen scent. This was a free sample, and it was maybe it's a week or two ago. They had a day or a weekend where they were giving away free samples if you scanned your app. And then on that trip, I did pick up these hand creams. These are, let's see, I got the coconut milk, shea butter hand cream, then the dry hand relief hydrating hand cream, and then the hyaluronic acid hydrating hand cream. And then when they premiered their Halloween stuff, I decided to grab a few items. The first item, this one I actually got free. I had a coupon in my app for an item that was $16.95 or below, and this was $13.95. I grabbed this. It's actually pretty cute. Someone's here helping me. As you can see, she's helped with my display. I grabbed this Vampire Blood lip balm, 1 Vampire Blood pocket bag, along with this Perfect Pumpkin hand soap with the little kitty cat on there. I did pick this up, this creepy skull. I thought this was pretty cool. I think I'm going to try and figure out a way to take the crown off. I think I need to use my hair dryer or probably a heat gun. It's glued on there pretty good because I'd like to actually have the option. Careful, baby. Careful. You want to go in the bag? Here you go. I'd like to have the option to like have it on or maybe not have it on. And then I did pick this up from Bath and Body Works, and actually I'm a fan of the Beauty and the Beast, the cartoon version that Disney did years ago, and for some reason this made me think of it, so I had to pick this up. Well, I had this stuff displayed really nicely for you too, but Gidget's decided she wants to sit on the towels. I went to Home Goods / Marshalls, and while I was there, the Home Goods part of the store is actually closing. They're going to be moving them. So it's kind of weird. So it's just going to be strictly a Marshalls. So while I was there, I found a few items that I really liked, and actually, Gidget's already gotten into this one. As you can see, I cut the tag off, but she had already started playing with it, so I decided to let her have it. And actually, she bit off part of the ghost. The ghost had like this little mesh thing with a pom-pom at the bottom. I caught her with that, and so I went ahead and threw that out because I figured that could be a hazard. But yeah, I figured I better show you guys these items because she's already after them. Oh look, she sees something out there. What do you see? Is it our lizard friend? We don't know. Okay. Oh, she's serious though. She means, oh, it's a bird. Okay. Well, that's good because now I can show you this. I found these Ray Dunn kitchen towels, and I didn't pick them up because they're Ray Dunn, but I just couldn't resist this. I just went ahead and grabbed it. It has 2 towels. It has this little Boo ghost towel, and it also has this spooky Dracula or vampire towel. And then I did grab one of these boxes. I really have an addiction to these things. I love to use them for storage in my room. I actually wish they would make these for other seasons other than Halloween. I mean, because I don't necessarily want it to always, have spooky, scary things on it. But I did pick up this one. They have gone up in price. Well, have they from like a year ago? I think about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, these would be $10. Now they're $12.99, $13. But it's got the spooky witch on her tree. Oops. And you can just kind of, I like being able to store things in it because I love the look of a bookshelf and with books on it. And this is just another way for me to have that look and be able to store some stuff. Oh my gosh, look, her little thing is all tattered. Do you see that? They really put some detail into that. Must be for all the flying she does. She's even got her little cat on the back. Oh, and she's holding a pumpkin. How funny. So I am back now. That's my little haul. I haven't eaten yet. I think I'm probably going to make a peanut butter toast. I need to play with this little one. She's a little active, so I need to get out her little toy there. I'll probably record a little bit of that because she's so cute bouncing around the house. And what else was I going to say? Oh, I was going to see a movie, but I drove by the theater on my way home, and it was packed. What time is it? Well, I mean, it's actually 1 o'clock right now, so I guess, for a hot summer day during summertime and the kids aren't, they're not in school, I'm sure the parents took them to a movie. So I think I'll try to go tomorrow morning. Oh, wait, no, I'm supposed to do that. Oh, man. Well, maybe if I get up early enough. So maybe I'll go tomorrow morning and, I don't know. So I'm thinking I'll try to get to the movies tomorrow morning. I'm not sure what movie I want to see. I think I want to see the Oppenheimer, or am I saying that right? But then again, I want to see Barbie, even though I don't want to see Barbie because I've heard bad things about it. But I kind of want to see a movie where I can just go and escape reality. I'll figure it out. All I know is I need some popcorn. All right, I'll check in with you guys a little later because I'm hoping to make tacos for dinner. It's the next day, and I'm in a pretty good mood because it looks like my husband's coming back tomorrow morning from his trip. He finished early. I've got Gidget here. Hi, Gidget. Already put on my sunscreen, and yes, I am dressed to impress. Not really. I'm dressed to paint. I'm getting ready to head out there and put my first coat of primer on. Right out there. All right. I've gotten a late start. What time is it?
It's 9:42 a.m.
It's 9:42 a.m. So I'm gonna jump on in get to it. I think I'm going to pass on the movie today. By the way, Starbucks is having 50% off after noon, so I'm going to treat myself to a chai latte, an iced one that is, and I'm probably not going to film a whole lot while I'm out there because my phone was getting a little too hot yesterday. I know, it was even early in the morning and my phone is like, it was overworked, so I'm going to probably listen to an audiobook too, so that way I can have my phone and listen to the audiobook. I'm hoping it won't take me more than an hour, but you never know. Let me show you what I've done so far. All right, this is our little workbench area. It's actually a nightmare. Oh, this is a ornament my husband had to fix, so let's get that out of the way. So I've already, oops, it's already starting to come apart. I've already stirred the paint, but as you can see, it's already starting to separate again. I'll have to stir that again. I'm gonna have to use one of these because I couldn't find those paint holders, from Dollar Tree. And then this Dollar Tree brush. And these right here, these are actually for another project. It's like some items I bought at Dollar Tree I'd like to kind of make over and turn into something else. But I'm telling you guys, either I don't make the time for it or I don't want to do it. Anyone else like that? Like, you want to find time to do it, but then either you're too tired, too hot, other things going on. Anyways, this takes precedence. I'm going to have to stir this again, and then I'll get out there and get to it. Well, guess what? Look what I just did. Oh my goodness. You're not going to believe it. Or maybe you will. My little paint cup, I don't know what happened, and you can't really see it, but here at the bottom, do you see right here? The bottom split open. You see that? And the paint is going everywhere. As hard as I try, I cannot keep the paint off of anything. And I was doing so good. Like, I had paint contained until this happened. And the problem is, I think this is an oil base, so I'm having a really hard time. Here's the progress so far. It's looking a lot better. Not quite done. I have to get like the nooks and crannies, but I did get paint there on the brick. I tried to wipe it off, but you can see I couldn't get it off. But I didn't move the camera because my husband handles that, and I was like, I didn't want to mess it up. It's all hooked up and everything. All right, I got to get back at it. All right, well, I was just gonna pop on here and give you guys an update, and I've got paint all over my face and it's not coming off. So let's just keep going because I'm tired and hot, sweaty for sure. I have to tell you guys, I am not one of those people that can paint without making a mess. And I've watched, who is it? Okay, Dorset Doorstep, Erica. That lady can paint like perfect. Like, she doesn't drop anything, nothing. And I have to say, not that she'd ever watch me, but hats off to you, Erica, because that is not me. I mean, oh my gosh. And I showed you what I did out here. I mean, I'd like to say that if the cup hadn't have, melted, I think the primer was so potent, like it ate through the cup. I'd like to say that if that hadn't have happened, I wouldn't have spilled. But I mean, I know my track record, so I can't really say that. But I am doing some laundry now. These are a few of the items I like to line dry. I was going to bring the big one out, but since I'm using the umbrella stand for the actual umbrella instead of the laundry line, I figured I'd bring out my little guy here because it's just a few items anyways today. So now I think I need to take the sheets off the bed and wash those. I was waiting for my husband to come back before I did that. Okay, so now that I know my husband is coming back tomorrow early, I think I'm going to take the sheets off the bed. But first I'm going to try, let me get these shoes off. First I'm going to try and get some of this paint off. So, just so I don't get anything on the sheets. Oh, I need some water. I forgot to show you the time. It is actually 11:23. All right, everyone. I've had a shower. I'm nice and clean. I've got a new shirt, a clean shirt on. Oh my gosh, I saw paint all over me. You know, I scrubbed so hard. I scrubbed, and I thought I got it all off of me. I mean, and I even looked, but I guess I didn't have the light on, so. Well, that's just. Okay, I guess I better get home quicker than I thought so I could scrub this off of me. So what I'm trying to say is I'm going to head to Dollar Tree. I need to grab some more painting supplies. I don't know why I didn't think of it yesterday when I was there, but I want to get another paint tray or a paint liner. I think they have those there, and the mini rollers. And I'm also going to go to Starbucks because afternoon on Wednesdays until next Wednesday, that is, I think next Wednesday is the final time they're offering it. You get 50% off of their drinks. And I'm going to splurge and treat myself to a chai latte, an iced one. I think I already said that earlier, didn't I? I did. And I'm going to try to get the car washed again. I went yesterday, but it was closed, so it's pretty dirty. I do need to rinse it off. So we'll see if that's open. Then I'm going to head back home, and I think I'm going to make those chicken tacos. I know I keep talking about the chicken tacos, but I'm like, now that my husband's coming home tomorrow, I've realized just how much work I have to do. So I don't know. We'll see how tired I get. All right, let's get at it. All right, I've just placed my order through the Starbucks app. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. I'll check in with you guys a little later. Well, everyone, I'm back. It's almost 2:30. I did not get my car washed. I decided it was too hot and I wasn't in the mood. I did stop at Dollar Tree. I didn't buy too much, but I'll show you what I did get. I grabbed one of these little bath sponges, and I did buy some more wired jute along with 2 of these paint trays. They didn't have the mini rollers that I wanted, so this is all I got. Oh, and I want to show you what I'm going to do with this. I found these the other day when I was at Dollar Tree while filming a shop with me, and as much as I liked it, I decided to switch it up so I could use it, mostly for fall. So I just used some twine that I already had, and I glued some leaves on it that I had picked up from Dollar Tree. What am I trying to say? Oh, there was a pick I bought. So I just plucked some of the leaves off and glued it. And I thought it would be cute with some of this coiled twine, if I curl it up and have it kind of sticking out here and there. Gidget came by to visit. So I've got the laundry basket here. I'm getting ready to do some laundry. Or should I say, getting ready to continue doing laundry. And not that I haven't kept up with the house while my husband's been gone, but I'd like to have him be able to come home to a clean house, fresh towels, sheets, and all that stuff. So I'm going to get started on that. I've cut up my chicken breasts into little pieces, and now I'm going to go ahead and add this to the bowl along with just a little bit of olive oil. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day now, and I thought I'd give you an update on the bird situation. It's actually Thursday. I'm gonna go pick up my husband in about 2 hours. Look, they've left the nest. They're gone. The babies left. They must have left this morning because they were here in the nest yesterday afternoon. All right, so quick update on this. So it's looking good. I got two coats of primer on there. I need to check to see what I have for paint. I know I have some left over. I should have enough to get this area, but I'm not gonna have time to show that in today's vlog. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog today. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to finish that because I have to get ready to take my husband, or get ready to pick up my husband from the airport, and I just don't have the time to get out there and, get the work done. All right, everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know it wasn't very exciting, but I do appreciate you guys coming along. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.